What's going on, everybody? Vince Goodrum here. It is Saturday afternoon, just sitting around chilling, and a couple of people that subscribed to my channel that came over from the Time Teller. Some of them been asking me about showing off some of my timepieces, which I've been pretty apprehensive about. Part of the reason being is because I am an Invicta collector, something that jewelry really isn't. That's perfectly fine, Some people like and dislike watches, I mean, everyone to each its own. They have their own taste. And I certainly have my own. And I have shown watches in the past, but I've not really shown one in over a year or so. The reason being is because this is indeed a bodybuilding comedy channel. But for some of you Time Teller subscribers that came over, thought I'd go ahead and do one of my latest watches that I've gotten. I've gotten a bunch of other watches since a year ago. Nothing to write home about, an Invicta Pro Diver and everything. But I thought I'd show off one of my latest watches that I have. So here it is. Now, some people were thinking that I was going to show off some monster of a watch, big and gaudy, 55 millimeters and stuff like that, and while I do got some big watches, Quadro Dragon and, a Invicta Zeus Bolt Magnum Black Star, I only probably have like 3 big watches. Most of my Invicta watches are really not that big. They're between 38 and 45 millimeters. And it's the same with this one. This one here, model number 32177. This is an Invicta Objet d'Art Ghost Automatic. It is rose gold. Has a genuine calf leather strap. Flame Fusion Crystal. If you guys are not familiar with it, Invicta popularized the Flame Fusion. It's a much harder crystal than other ones. It's economical and it's very scratch resistant. I actually like it. I mean, some people will moan and groan about it, but it's all about durability, and the Flame Fusion is a very durable crystal. This watch is a 39 millimeter watch, and this is the type of watch I would actually, I generally wear for the most part. And let me just get a little bit closer. And this is a ghost automatic, and part of the ghost meaning that you can actually see all the movements, all the working parts and everything. Now, the type of movement this is a 7500 automatic. This watch is made in China, and the movement is also Chinese. It is made by the Hunzu Corporation in China. It is owned by the government of China. And back in the late 70s, they were a very premier maker of movements, and they still are. So just because something comes from China does not mean that it's a piece of garbage. In fact, there are a lot of awesome Chinese watchmakers out there and some awesome Chinese watches, such as this one. Just look at that. I want you guys to look at how smooth the movement is. Is that not awesome? It's not gaudy or anything. But, I've worn it a couple of times, and it does make a statement. A lot of people ask about it, and they love it. But let's go ahead and turn it over, and let you guys see the back of it. All right, and here is the back of the Invicta Ghost Automatic. Nothing real fancy or anything like that. I mean, typically Invicta automatic movements have a yellow movement piece, but not this one. This one here is just a black decorative one. You can see the branding in the back. 30 millimeters, model number 32177. And this here is the Invicta strap. As you can tell, genuine calf leather. The leather strap isn't too nothing to write home about. It's, you know, the point of buying a watch like this has really nothing to do with the strap or anything. It has to deal with the timepiece itself. So let me go ahead and put this on my arm so you guys can see what it looks like. All right, and there it is on my arms. Look at that. Does that not look awesome? Didn't expect that from an Invicta, did you? All right, so that is everything. And if you guys are wondering what that noise is, that's my dishwasher in the back. Since my videos are not monetized, I'm not too worried about noises or ambiance or me stumbling over my words. You know, I shoot these videos straight from the cuff, and I don't worry about editing or production or anything. At the end of the day, it's all about the video. So, Invicta, Object d'Art, Ghost Automatic, model number 32177. I believe they're sold out at this present time, but I think you could still get the silver one. It's not as elegant as this rose gold one, but who knows? If it turns up, you better get it. You guys take care.